Jurors are now deliberating in the federal court trial of former DEA agent Joseph Bongiovanni. It has been 4.5 years since he was charged with aiding drug dealers in exchange for bribes.
Channel 2's Dave McKinley has been covering the exhaustive trial since it began in mid-February, and he has tonight's update. Dave?
Mary Allison Scott, after 4 hours worth of instruction from the judge, jurors began their deliberations just after 1 o'clock this afternoon, retiring 3 hours later without a verdict. For Joe Bongiovanni and his wife Lindsay, who testified at this trial as a defense witness, it'll be at least another day before they learn his fate. That jurors did not reach a conclusion today shouldn't come as any big surprise, as they now have to weigh the testimony of more than 70 witnesses and the hundreds of pieces of evidence entered into this month-and-a-half-long trial. And they have a lot to consider, as Bongiovanni faces 15 counts, including conspiracy, accepting bribes as a public official, obstruction of justice, and lying to federal investigators. At the crux of the prosecution's case are allegations that Bongiovanni used his position as a special agent with the Drug Enforcement Administration to protect drug dealers whom prosecutors have described as having ties to the mafia by tipping them to investigations and informants. They say he did so sometimes by opening his own sham investigation against them so he would be alerted to the investigations by other police agencies against those he was allegedly protecting, and then dissuading those other agencies from pursuing their investigations further by claiming those they were looking at were actually his informants. Prosecutors say he did this in exchange for more than $250,000 over the course of 10 years. In their first hours of deliberations, the only requests made by jurors were for paper clips and for the judge to do something about how cold it was in their 8th floor deliberation room, where he promised that by tomorrow there would be a space heater delivered. After the jury began deliberating, Justice Lawrence Villardo stepped down from the bench to shake hands with both the prosecutors and the defense lawyers who have labored over this exhaustive case. He also shook hands with the defendant, telling him, "Good luck, Mr. Bongiovanni." On your side in the newsroom, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.